Alright, I gave threesome a go a day or so ago, and now I want to give it another try. So, I learned a couple of things a few days ago, is you can't use the same method as twosome for the inside of the loop, because twosome was unordered and we could get away with being less efficient, but threesome has much bigger like set, so we need to account for that, which is why to start we're going to just sort it in place. We're going to make a set to hold our numbers. You can also sort it because here we're returning the actual numbers, we're not returning indexes like with twosome. So we'll make our result set, and then we'll grab the length of our nums. Okay, next, now our set is going to be sorted, so we want to do for I in range len nums. Let's give us our first loop. I think because we're doing the numbers, we don't actually need to do, get rid of this actually, and I think we can do n minus 2 because we don't need to worry about redundant number calculations here, just because we don't need indexes and they are all going to be unique. So we're getting the distinct triplets, so I think we can do for I in range n minus 2. We then want to make ourselves a left pointer, set that as I plus 1. We want a right, which should just be n minus 1. Then what do we want to do here? So if we pull up our current list, which is looking something like this, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2, our tag is 0. So our I loops, our first for loop starts here. Then our left pointer is pointing here, and our right pointer is pointing here. This adds to equal 1, which is greater than 0. Which actually our target is 4, because it would be, actually no, it is 0. Let me figure this out. If nums I plus nums left plus nums right equals 0, well then we've hit our target, so we can do result.add and add these in as a tuple. Otherwise we would do I think we need to do something else here, but I'll just leave it for now. Elif left is less than right. I don't think this is gonna work. Alright, let's think about this. So if these all add, need to add it to the answer. Let's just assume we're on one that works here. So we're on here, and our left pointer is here, and our right pointer is here. So it adds to 0, so we add it to results. Then we would do left plus equals 1. Move it here. Now we're getting all three of them adding equal to 1. So we would do if it's greater than 0, right minus equals 1, else left plus equals 1. Actually, we'd have to do it. I think my H key on my keyboard is broken, but whatever. Else, 0 is not valid for the expected return type listless integer. I don't understand. Why would it not be adding? How is it only adding? Okay, so it's not finding negative 101. Okay, why isn't this working? This could have something to do with it. Keeping it in a while loop would make sure we go over all the different left and rights. And perfect. Another thing that I'm noticing here is we have two -1s, so that's going to be a redundant calculation, especially when one of the later test cases, which is just a massive like array of zeros. So I think we can do if I is greater than 0 and noms I minus 1 is equal to noms I think we should just be able to continue. %. That's not very good. Yeah, well, I think that's a fairly simple solution and awesome.